So today's event, short as it is just a demonstration of that promise. EcoCares, which is being unveiled today, is an aggregate of all the measures designed to ease the pain of our vulnerable citizens who have no one else to turn to for succor. Oúnjẹ Èkó, an integral part of EcoCares, has already kicked off across the state. We have all seen the effects. For the 6th Sunday running, residents have continued to troop out to the Sunday markets to buy items at a 25% discount, which is unprecedented. It's the first time any government will do this kind of thing. Basic foods such as rice, beans, garri, eggs, bread, pepper, and tomatoes were sold at the markets by designated vendors. The feedback received from the program has been inspiring, with excited residents praising the government for its empathy and thoughtfulness. Besides the Oúnjẹ Èkó initiative, food items which include 10 kg rice, 5 kg garri, 5 kg beans, and tomatoes, amongst others, all in combo packs will be distributed to over 300,000 households. EcoCares is being supervised by the Special Dispensation Advisory Committee on Social Interventions, an 11-man non-partisan body set up by Mr. Governor to advise the government on the various initiatives lined up to help the poor weather this storm. Ladies and gentlemen, this administration has touched the life of every resident who requires public transportation, seeks medical health, works in the public service, and feeds from the agricultural food items sold in Lagos State. All we are here to witness today is just the official launch of EcoCares, a testament that this administration will break all barriers to make life easy and livable for every Lagosian until the global economic decline gradually goes away. Thank you, Mr. Governor, for making this to happen. Thank you for the discounts given to the transportation and agricultural sectors to make life bearable for Lagosians in the face of this economic hardship. Thank you for the free medical benefits to our families, and thank you for staying the course of empathy, which is the hallmark of leadership. Please permit me to end this address by quoting Pope Francis, who on a visit to Washington in 2015 said, "We must restore hope in young people, help the old, be open to the future, spread love, be among the poor. We need to include the excluded and preach peace." Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Governor Sanwo-Olu is doing today. I welcome you all to this official commissioning of EcoCares, and thank you for listening.
Please, can we put our hands together once again for the Honorable Commissioner for Information and Strategy? Mr. Governor, sir, the Deputy Governor, all other courts is duly extended. With your kind permission, sir, we will now sit back and watch a clip which is titled Testimonials about the EcoCares. If you are ready for us at the control point, can we dim the lights? The testimonials.
compare the rate at which the products are being sold here, is quite, lesser than what you get it, amount you get it outside there. And this is a laudable one from the Lagos State government, getting key into the subsidy removal, because after remove the subsidy, a lot of market products, the prices are really, skyrocketed. And for them to have think in this direction that they need to at least ameliorate the sufferings of Lagosians by coming up with this kind of innovation, I think it's a good step in the right direction.
This is Agbado Okedo SCDA under Alimosho local government, because it's much cheaper than the one outside. And we appreciate him. He should keep it up, because they said today is the last day. They should not end it today. They should keep it up, because people are from there. At least it's helping people in the community.
Well, my name is Mr. Badawasi Latif Tunde. I'm from Agbado Okedo. What I can say about it is that I would like them to still improve, or to still give us more time, at least for people to benefit on this, what is happening in the country as pertaining to the hardship. But it's okay.
The discount is very, very, very encouraging. So that is the reason why I'm here. It's very, very commendable, very okay. We are enjoying it. So I would like to tell the government that you should try to continue this. 25% is money.
It's cheaper. There's 25% out of it. So it's cheaper. That's why we are here. Let them try more. Because they said today is the last day. At least they should give us a chance of maybe another weeks or 2 months with, because food is going up every day and it's not easy for some people.
Because they make it unique and it's cheaper.
I would say a very big thanks to them, and we really appreciate the government.
It's because Lagos State government is trying to discount the price for the people, and which is a welcome address. You can see majority of people rushing out to buy. So it's a welcome development. If they can continue it, so it's a nice development.
Truly, I can get on the market, but I just come and buy from it because they give us the chance of 25% discount, and this makes a lot of people, it makes their feeding easier for them. So that is part of the reason why I choose it to buy what I'm meant to buy. And secondly, if you look at how our country is going now, this thing that they made for us, it makes life easier. So there are a lot of people that they are still saying that I'm still coming to buy, a lot of people aren't capable of buying what they are selling at the market. But now they have the opportunity to get it here. So that was part of the reason why I came to buy it here.
Because what they were selling to us is cheaper than the one we buy in the market. And we wish this thing should continue, because they should not stop it like this because of we masses. We thank them for this being doing, but at least they should continue this, because it's manageable for the people that have children and even for the old ones.
Very good initiative, and I appreciate our government. From my interaction with people who are here, who are buying products here, I could see that they are well organized.
I am so overwhelmed with the way our dear governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has turned the narrative of this whole Ebin Power in Lagos State, by hearing to the voice of the masses and doing this kind of a program. It has really helped the masses from the hunger stuff. We just want to say a kudos, a big one to Lagos State government for this initiative. And we say, a good lie.
So I really appreciate them for even giving us access to buy this kind of food. This is something for them. We really appreciate them. God will continue helping our country. Government, I really appreciate them again. Thank you once again. God bless you.
It's applaudable. At least it helps the citizen with the subsidized rate and everything. Just that it's a bit stressful, but I can actually say it's worth it. So it's something that really, really needs to be appraised by the government.
The program is a laudable one, and I want to say personally that is a success, because we with the look of things, it is like the program come to time when people needed it, when people needed government's intervention, and when people are eagerly in need of something to put to their table in order to keep on going. And I want to say a very big thanks to the state government. Also want to, encourage them to do more. Anything that people appreciate, I think, deserves to be given more and more and more.
It's very impressive. In fact, I'm so happy for buying this today. The way I buy gari, beans, rice, tomato, everything. Everything is affordable. For someone that I even have like 5,000 naira can come here and get what she needs. In fact, I'm really impressed. Thank you, Sanwo-Olu. I would like to come next week to patronize.
God bless Nigeria. God bless Lagos State, Nigeria.
On behalf of Lagos residents, we only say thank you and more of it to come.
Can we please give ourselves a round of applause? Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the high point of this program, which is the address of the man I described as a very compassionate, humane, and caring governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. A round of applause for him, please. Mr. Governor, sir, the Deputy Governor, with your kind permission, sir, Mr. Governor would like us to have more copious version of this eco-care. So we'll have another version, which is about packaging some of the items. If they are ready for us in the control session, please, let's have it now.
The government is giving out 25% discount for products like rice, beans, onions, tomato.
The 2% among the price are selling outside to help the people of the Lagos State. Yeah. So as you don't buy this kind of thing like this, so at the discount price, how do you feel? I will eat it. I don't pay to sell it. I have to eat it. I'm going to run fast. Okay. Even though this is not enough, in the next week, you might go to Salah. He's helping us. God bless Lagos State. Very thank you. God help you. They should do more. Because it's not very hard in Nigeria. Generally Nigeria. But they are helping and there's no money. So they should do more. Let's see for us. To assist us with the masses. Now some people can buy this 100 at home. Yeah. We cannot buy one or two. Like that you have money now, I can buy one of these from my family. So we thank God for him.
My name is Olaoluwa Okudo.
Okay. The location of this place, man?
Agausa.
Okay. This my wife live over here.
They are selling something. Food cost and the price that we are buying outside.
So, concerning the discount they are giving here, how do you feel?
And this man is manageable because the milk I'm buying now, I'm buying it 2,700 and they're selling it almost 4,000 naira. So I think it's better. If they are selling like this, people that are selling it outside, they will try to bring the price down. So we have to keep it some.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is the location of this place?
This is the location of this place. They are selling food items. Rice, beans, garri, tomato, pepper, onion, and bread and egg.
Okay. Which be the place? Where be the place where they sell those things?
This is African Primary School, Adauta.
Okay. How do you feel when you see say they buy this way, sell this way cheap price?
I'm so happy with this one. This one, people in the outside to make the market come down. So the market is cheap. You can buy cheap price. Yes.
Okay, so what do you get to tell the governor of Lagos State for initiating this?
Someone just try for us, honestly. Do like this, market will go less more than that. I thank you for the Sanwo-Olu. They are helping us.
Yes, so there is a lot of crowd, but if you have patience, you're able to buy whatever you want to buy. They try for the masses. Like the bread now, like the bread outside, the bread I bought 750. When you go outside, you buy it 1,002 or 1,003. At least they reduce the price. Both the tomatoes, I bought pepper, I bought onions, and the price are okay. So
it's good value for Lagos. So what would you like to say to the Lagos State government?
I want to say to the Lagos State, God will bless the Lagos State government for reducing it for the masses. Like the fast, those that are doing fasting, because the Christians and the Muslims are doing fast. So you go to the market, the price today is very high. But when we come here, it's cheaper. So God will bless the Lagos State government for what he has done for the masses.
And lastly, are there any complaints that you have? Maybe you spot something that you think that should have been done better?
No, I didn't find anything.
Everything was
going on. The people that are in charge, they are doing it well.
Thank you very much.
African Primary School. Okay, sir. So what is your name, sir?
I'm August.
Okay. So, sir, what is going on here? What is going on here?
This market was supposed to be on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, but probably because of the day the government decided that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, let's appreciate the clip. Thanks very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me, with your kind permission, formally invite the very compassionate, humane, and very likable governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. Please, let's make the applause more resounding for him, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Mr. Deputy, cabinet members here, chairman of our local government, body of permanent secretary, members of my committee, the Special Dispensation Committee, thank you very much for turning out, for all your support, and for working assiduously to achieve part of the things we are seeing here today. Other various stakeholders, especially all our members from the CDC and CDA, we. Thank you very much. Other stakeholders, all paramilitary agencies that are here. The union, thank you very much. Insolito, Africa, Insoleto, thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're meant to make this place like a marketplace, but my people had decided to put it in a hall. What I seek to achieve here was really for us to demonstrate to all of us and for you to see what has been our growth plan in the last 6 to 8 weeks. When we announced during my last media chat, sometime in early February, and I said that we're setting up a lot of verticals where we can help and assist our citizens to be able to access food at a cheaper rate, to be able to give succor to our citizens in health, in education, in food security, in all of the areas where we have social interaction with our citizens. It sounded as if it was just a promise that we're making and we could not keep those promises. I want to tell you, all of us here today, that in the last 6 to 8 weeks, that work has actually started concurrently in all of these areas that I'd mentioned. But today, as has been christened by my committee, the Onje Eko model of feeding and supporting our citizens, which has been a model that we have tested time and time again. And what have we done? We created 59 makeshift markets outside of the regular markets that we see or we go to on a daily basis. We created these 57 markets, 59 markets out of our 57 local government and LCDs, turned them into a Sunday market. And we did promise you from that chart that we'll be selling food at the minimum of 25% discount. That we have kept faith with on a Sunday by Sunday basis. We also mentioned that we're going to be running a medical outreach program. Out here today, the Ministry of Health is ready and they've been galvanized to start the medical outreach immediately. They have put all of their processes together and they're going to be running this medical outreach in all of our 3 senatorial districts, and I think in a total of 6 locations that they will be starting not later this week, but next week at the latest. And what the outreach will do is to be able to give medical attention to a lot of our citizens that will be coming up that do not want to go to our regular hospitals, and they'll be treated at the medical outreach free of charge. Medicines will be given, support counseling will be given. We also did mention that we will be ensuring that we have a discount in all of our public transportation that are under the ambit of the state government. I'm sure till now, you continue to enjoy the rebates in all your BRT buses. You continue to enjoy your rebate on all of our ferry services. You continue to enjoy your rebate on our train services that we have. And so we've kept, promise again. But the big one that we're here to also launch is our attempt to touch directly about 500,000 households. What the video that I wanted them to show is to say that in the last 6 weeks, we have gone ahead to package foodstuffs. We've packaged edibles into sack, which we will be distributing through either local government, through the CDCs and CDAs, through the unions, through all of the various stakeholders that we have, religious bodies, and we'll ensure that these things get to the vulnerable in our society. That is what we want to demonstrate here today. It's been done, we've arranged them, we've packaged them, we've organized them. Now is the time where we want to begin to distribute them directly. So all we have done up until now is just a tip of the iceberg. The real McCoy, the real deal is just about to start. And the objective is for us to be able to ensure that food is not one of the issues that we continue to challenge the vulnerable in our society. That government must be able to show up and show up well to all of you and to be able to support you at this difficult time. But we can begin to see that even the tides are turning, right? And the tides are turning positively. And so that's why we need to also commend the intervention from Mr. President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who are taking the leadership from the front row. He has been able to pass on grains to lots and lots of the state government. All the 36 state government have gotten one form of grain intervention or the other from the federal government. We will also be distributing ours to all of you. You have also seen that Mr. President has not sat back to fold his arms with his cabinet and to just let us have a free flow, of the issues that started this thing, which was the currency. And now we have seen that there have been a rebound, and we have seen that the currency is now getting strengthened. Naira is becoming a currency that we're truly proud of now, because it's taking its proper pride of place. So what we're about now is to ensure that all Gari sellers, all bean sellers are not increasing the price just because dollar went up, because we have seen that the prices doesn't have anything to do with dollar. Even diesel is coming down. Is it not so? Every day is diesel not coming down? So we have no excuse whatsoever again. Now we need to be our brother's keeper. We need to go out there and let people know that this government, if they didn't do anything at all, at least won't try. They didn't leave this to you alone. And the big one, which concerns the public servants and the people that are working, is the minimum wage, which he had said we should begin to work on. The unions are here. Everybody has gone out. We've all listened to ourselves. And I know that by the grace of God, very, very, very soon, we will see a new minimum wage that will be approved for the federal government and for the state government. The civil servants and all public officers, they know that since January, we have continued to pay the wage allowance of minimum of 35,000 over and above what they were earning before. If they are not saying it, let us say it. So what it means is that people that were earning a minimum of 35,000, 40,000 before, they are now been earning over 70,000. That's what they've been enjoying since January. So it's important for people to know and for us to lay these things very clearly, that this government has doubled up to ensure that at this difficult time, it has not left its citizens on their own. And so we're out here today again to assure you once again that we're in government to make life better for you. We're in government to provide the support that is required. We're in government to provide security of life and property, and to be an activator to ensure that you can live a decent life. You can live a decent life. And that's what we want to promise you and assure you again today. But as anything in life, we both have roles to play. We both have duties to partake. And so as we are doing ours, we expect you to do yours by being a responsible citizen, by ensuring that all of the things that we say we don't want in our environment, let us shy away from it. Let us be that government in you. Let us be that commissioner or that governor in your own local government, in your own community, and say that government has said we shouldn't do this, we should not do it. In all of your communities, you are leaders in your own right. And let us go out there and say that, well, government has tried. They are trying. They continue to communicate with us. They continue to show us what they're doing. We also have a role to play. And so today, I am excited. I am happy that all of the things we have promised you, we've started, we're doing it, but we're actually even doing it bigger and better now. Because from today, you begin to see that all of those foodstuffs will be shipped to all of our nooks and crannies through the local government. And please, please, please again, once they send this thing to you, you are not meant to hoard them. You are not meant to make it only for the people that are in your group. You are not meant to make it only people that greet you in the morning. It is supposed to be for the vulnerable, the people that you know truly needs it. Please give it to them. Support them. Help them. Let them be able to come up and live well. Mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa ni o. Torí ẹni tó bá sọ ìbò jù nílé àná. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Àwọn ló máa tún nǹkan ẹ̀. Inú mi dùn pé gbogbo yín náà lẹ jáde síbí. Nígbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò yìí bí oṣù méjì sẹ́yìn, ó láwọn kankan tá sọ pé a máa ṣe. Inú mi dùn pé a ti ń ṣe wọ́n. Ìta tó wá ṣe lénìí náà, ó tún fi dá mi lójú pé tá bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, a máa ń dúró síbẹ̀, a dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. ló fi jẹ́ pé láti èní gbogbo àwọn àpò ìrẹsì, ẹ̀wà, gàrí, nǹkan indomie oríṣiríṣi tá a ti ṣe sílẹ̀ ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé lọ́lé ni. kì í ní ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́yìn nìkan, fún gbogbo àwọn ẹbí àti ará àti àwọn èèyàn yín láti ṣe fún. ó máa kàn yín, ó máa kàn àwọn union, ó máa kàn àwọn local government, ó máa kàn ọmọ teacher, ó máa kàn àwọn tó jẹ́ pé oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́, àwọn oníṣẹ́ oṣù, gbogbo wa náà pátápátá ló máa kàn nídìí kan àbí ìdí kejì. ìdúmí ni pé olórí wa president wa àwọn náà ti ń tiraka, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn bí iṣẹ́, ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ń fún wọn ṣe. ìtawà ṣe ń bì ni pé à ń rúgbò tí wọn, a dẹ̀ ń bá wọn fọwọ́ gbé sókè, ó dẹ̀ ń di ṣíṣe àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. so iṣẹ́ tí náà ni pé gbogbo ètò tí ìjọba ti gbé kalẹ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó délẹ̀, kò ń ṣe pé bóyá kó gbé 20 bags fún yín kẹwàá kó sábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín. 20 bags wọ́n gbé fún yín, fún èèyàn 20 ni kẹpin fún wọn, káwọn náà rí i pé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ń ṣe lórí lásán, tó bá fiṣẹ́ ràn yín ẹ̀ máa ń fiṣẹ́ yẹn máa fi ń jẹ́ ni, tó bá fiṣẹ́ ràn yín bó ṣe ní pé kẹ́ ṣe yẹn náà lẹ́ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe, because tá a bá ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn á jẹ́ pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń délẹ̀, gbogbo ọ̀wọ́n pé ó lé kókó yẹn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa lọ́lẹ̀. ọjà sunday tá a tà àti ìdáwọ́ ẹ̀ dúró, àìtí ìdáwọ́ ẹ̀ dúró nítorí a rí i pé ó ń reach impact yẹn, ó ń reach ẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ ta wá ní pé káà lọ wá owó níbi dẹ̀ ká wá owó sí, kádà make sure pé à ń ṣe. ẹ ṣe gan ni o, a máa lọ sí tansin, a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣètò yẹn. mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ tí mo gbé kalẹ̀, wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ gidigidi gan, gbogbo ọ̀nà jókòó síbi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. ẹ bá mi dìde, ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Thank you very much. wọ́n fi iṣẹ́ wọn sílẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ wá ṣiṣẹ́ ìlú ni, wọ́n fi iṣẹ́ tó ń fi sílẹ̀, wọ́n ò gba kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wa, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn náà wọ́n dúró bíi kọ́mítì, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wo bá ṣe ń ṣe pé kó ba lè lọ káàkiri. ìmí inú wọn ń ṣàmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ wa, ìmí inú wọn orílẹ̀ oníjọ ni wọ́n, àwọn àfáà wa gbogbo wọn pátápátá náà wà bí, ẹ máa fún wọn látẹ̀wọ́. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm indeed excited of what we have been and of what we're hoping to become in Lagos as a pace setter, as a government that will say something and will do something and will stay by the words and the promises that it has given the citizens. I want to thank you very much, and I want to assure you that we'll continue to do everything to make sure that your government will show up for you, will show up when you need us the most, and will be able to stand up and stand counted and be able to give you the succor that you require at all times. Thank you very much.
Can we please make the applause all resounding for Mr. Governor?